Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. The Stros have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Charlie Morton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Charlie Morton is an interesting guy. Kind of turned his career around a few years ago when he decided to change his arm angle to that of Roy Halladay, the former Blue Jays and Phillies pitcher. Overpowering fastball at times would sink 92 to 95 miles an hour, sweeping slider, and the changeup. The key is he needs that sinker, that two-seamer, to throw it early on in the strike zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I expect to see a big performance out of Chase Headley. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Spangenberg was born in the state of Pennsylvania. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one just missed outside. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hosmer is off at first with 2 away. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Luis Perdomo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball called for strike 2. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. None out, runners at first and second. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Perella. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
First and second now, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Next to the plate for the Padres, Chase Headley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Alan Cordova.
Alan Cordova hits next. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Hosmer ranges to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Into the box, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
In now, Jose Pirela. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's 1-0 San Diego. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Fisher. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer as we begin the top of the 4th.
Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Breaking ball in for a strike. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2 balls and a strike to Chase Headley. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-1. There goes Bregman off of first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe has it in his tracks. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the third out. 1 left for Houston. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alan Cordova.
At the plate, Alan Cordova. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Still 1-2. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now the 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Galvis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Pirela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's too high. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage, a nice breaking ball he snapped over, or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's George Springer. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home.
is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Evan Gattis now standing in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and one the count. Gattis playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Popped high in the air. Hosmer in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Good curveball. Strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Chase Headley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve has it on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Alan Cordoba hits next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way, and he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Reddick, the runner at third. Bregman at second with one away. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that one stayed up a little high. Carlos Correa will be next. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0.
Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Padres, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hedges, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Jose Pirela, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Altuve over to his left, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 2-0. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
29, Tony Sipp.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fisher's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Next up for the Astros, Derek Fisher. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Popped high in the air. Headley calls for it. 1 out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Left side, but well foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Two and one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Still only one out in the inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Joe Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Springer makes the play, one away.
Now back, center fielder.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Oof. He doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
0-2, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Alan Cordova hits next. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fisher's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The Astros looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
center fielder, George Springer.
Brian Mitchell enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Mitchell.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Perella will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 6, designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Fisher on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. To his right, Correa on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Left fielder, Jose Perella.
Striding in, Jose Perella. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 to short. Galvis has it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Margot's under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ken Giles takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Spangenberg.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa loves it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains 2-2. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. George Springer would be next. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. A ball and a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's Chase Headley. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 4.
Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. And there's one gone to start the 12th. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. One man out. Two and one. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, designated hitter, Alan Cordova.
Alan Cordova hits next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Evan Gattis now standing in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ken Giles claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.